Hey yo, it's Hip Hop DJ Eternal 88. We got breaking news. So Lil Durk did not get no bond. And the judge reported said nothing has changed in the case that warrants bond. Now things did change, but nothing that warrants bond. You know what I'm saying? And the judge also mentioned Lil Durk violating federal custody laws by making three-way calls. And y'all know what that three-way call was. With DJ Akademiks and Therese Mills, Loose Cannon's woman. And that brings me to this. Loose Cannon's woman, Loose Cannon, Whack 100 has been saying that Loose Cannon got moved to the jail that Durk is at and insinuating that he got moved there to work on Durk, to get him to try to tell on Durk. That's what Whack 100 insinuated. No bullshit. That is, now these guys go back and forth and make up shit about each other all the time. So who knows what's real with that? But don't it seem kind of odd that he didn't get bond? And one of the reasons he didn't get bond is that three-way call. It says, people are saying that, like this Megan something lady that was in the courtroom, she heard the judge say that. Like, this is no bullshit. Like, I forget what her last name is. I'll put it on the screen so y'all can see it, but no bullshit. So this is the three-way call right here that they're talking about. I guarantee it. Not saying that Durk didn't make any other three-way calls, but this is the public one that everybody knows about. And I told you that the jail does know when you make three-way calls. So them letting Loose Cannon do that, they're letting him do it for a reason. I guarantee you that. Because they ain't just letting anybody make money from jail unless there's a reason for it. And that's fact, especially federal custody. But yeah, check out this video, man. This has got to be the dumbest question I ever heard anybody ask anybody. Listen to what she asked Durk, Loose Cannon's wife. Let's get it.
I don't really too much be talking to everybody or trying to be like in everybody's business or have everybody in my business. I really just been chilling, but I always send my...
This call is from a federal prison.
I always send my love out to everybody who I, who I fuck with and who I be talking to and rocking with. But other than that, I just read to myself.
How the fam doing?
The family?
Yeah.
My family good. You know, I talk to them. It's the only people I talk to is just the family and my lawyer for real. Just keep my spirits up, keep my energy pure.
How's your relationship with your family now that you're in there? Is it closer?
Huh? What you mean?
Like, are you closer with your family as far as your relationship, being up in there talking to them every day?
I don't get what you're saying. You saying like as I'm close to my family?
Yeah, like now with all that's going on, has it brought you guys closer?
I always been close to my family. I'm a family man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
In the comment sections, I'm putting it on the screen now. Look at all these comments in the comment section. Dumbest shit you could ever ask anybody. Why would you ask Durk if he's closer to his family now that he's in jail? How is that possible? You don't get to see your family unless it's a visit or talk to them on the phone. How would you be closer to them now that you're in jail? What the hell are you talking about? I'll tell you what. And she was just like, if you go watch the whole interview, I only played a clip, but you go watch the whole interview, she keeps trying to like inject herself in the conversation. And Durk was like, you talking to me? Like, he don't know her. Like, what makes her think that she's like, if I was her, I'd have just sat there and be quiet. I'd have just been happy enough to be involved and being on Axe channel and all that. You know what I mean? Like, because who is she really? She's Loose Cannon's wife or girlfriend or whatever, baby mom or whatever she... You know what I mean? Because Loose Cannon's real wife is telling all the truth. Big Gigi, her YouTube, she's telling the truth. And she's exposing them a lot. So y'all go check her out. She knows what she's talking about. But yeah, so the judge did remove from the first indictment, he removed the fact that they're using lyrics where he's like, oh, no, you're yelling in the street. Oh, no, about Quando Rondo when he yelled no when he found out his cousin died. Well, when he stopped breathing, I guess. When he yelled no like that and they announced him deceased, he yelled no. They said that was in the indictment. Now it's not. And also, they were saying that they named the person that Durk paid a bounty to, and that was in the indictment as well, and that's no longer in the indictment. And this is coming from this lawyer right here. Check this out, though, y'all. Let's get it.
Update on Lil Durk. He had his bond hearing today. He looked good. He looked like he was in good spirits.
no crazy weight gain or anything like that. He looked good. The judge was on the same vibes she was on last time, which is that, wait, they're saying murder for hire. They're saying you put bounties up. They're saying you ordered the shooters. They're saying the shooters shot. I'm saying that's going to be no bond. There's basically no argument you can make to this judge in a murder for hire case to get a bond. The one silver lining for the defense is that the prosecution's case has taken two major hits. One, the prosecution has had to abandon their allegation that he rapped and celebrated about this murder, that he put these lyrics out talking about, oh yeah, I got you, you out here screaming no, no, crying in the street. The prosecution had to back away from that allegation. It was proven false. They need that allegation, and now they're not going to be able to have it. The other allegation they backed away from, which is huge, it shows the weakening of the case. Previously, the prosecution had alleged that Durk paid the bounty for the death through one of his co-defendants, and they named the co-defendant. Now they've backed off that allegation. They're not actually saying that Durk paid the bounty through the co-defendant or anyone else. And the fact
It's looking good for Durk, but not with bond. It's like not looking good, but it's looking as good as it can for Durk, but no bond. He's in there for murder for hire. You ain't getting out for that, bro. I don't even know why he thought he could get a bond for that. Like, honestly, now that like you really think about it, it's like, what, like you're in there for like something that is possible death penalty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not getting bond, bro. If Diddy's not getting bond, you not getting bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. But not saying, you know, whatever. Either way though, so I don't know, man. I guess you could kind of put it on Ak and Sharice a little bit that the judge didn't even think about it, because that was something the judge brought up. There's three-way calls, and I guarantee it was that three-way call. There's no way it couldn't be. But then we got DDG on pace to sell 400 copies his first week. 400 copies. That's crazy. That's bad. And he's like joking about it, but really you could tell he's kind of butthurt about it. I ain't gonna play that clip. Y'all go check it out on my Instagram, hip hop DJ Eternal 88. Make sure you go check that out. But we got DDG basically saying that he's the first rapper to live stream his album, which got many rappers upset. From Terminology, Static Selecta, Bun B, Freeway, Mac Miller, even a rapper named Jace. A bunch of rappers have done this already. Him saying he's the first one to do it is like almost like shitting on all them rappers. I mean, rest in peace, Mac Miller. You know what I mean? He definitely done that. Like, I don't understand what makes this guy think that he's like so special. The only hit song he had was Pink Dreads. He's a streamer, a YouTuber. Like, yeah, you're really good at that. You got a lot of money. Nobody's questioning that. You know what I mean? We see that. But as far as rap goes, bro, you can't be saying you're the first to do stuff when you're not. And claiming all this, like you're going to change the game and this and that. Bro, you got people upset, bro. You know what I mean? People that put in their whole lives on music. You can't say you did something before them when they already did it. That's crazy. That's disrespectful for real. And I'm going to show y'all the clip. Let's get it.
You know, we changing the music industry forever. You know, the first to ever do it live, make an album live.
Live on Twitch.
Live on Twitch, revolutionary, you know?
I was going to say, you starting a whole new wave with that.
Of course, man. It's mandatory.
So yeah, there that goes, man. But yeah, if you go to Static Selecta's page, he's basically saying like, bro, all these rappers done this before. You gotta stop capping, bro. You know what I mean? But either way, then we got one more little thing I'm gonna just say real quick that was, I don't know too much about it, but I'm just gonna say what I do know about it. Drake is being accused of trying to muzzle combat rap, basically trying to make it get like battle rap get stopped, because he's mad that they called him pedo in front of the world at the Super Bowl. But technically, they didn't call him that. If you read over the paperwork, they left that word out at the Super Bowl. Kendrick did. He didn't say that word at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So Drake trying to like almost ruin hip-hop is like really some like sucker shit, because battle rap is like one of the things that started rap. Like, you can't say just because you got beat in a battle, you done slandered other people. Now you're mad that he slandered you. You said that about his wife, not his kid, maybe not being his kid. and all this other shit, just because he said that about you, that's pretty much, and you said he beat his woman, you know what I mean? So that's pretty close to what you're saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the same, but it's pretty close. So you're slandering him, he's slandering you. What's the lawsuit shit about? Then you're trying to get battle rap stopped because you got beaten a battle, bro. Just accept your loss and man up and move on. That's how I feel it about it. You know what I mean? And I even stick up for Drake sometimes, but not with this. I'm not feeling this. This lawsuit shit, you kind of need to let that go. You looking like a sucker, Drake. You gonna end up losing your career out here for real. But anyway, man, it's Hip Hop DJ Eternal 88. Make sure y'all go follow that on Instagram. Make sure y'all hit this like and subscribe, comment, and we out.